Hey everybody, this is Matt with TrueBudget. In this video, I'm going to show you how to use the PH&W Flat columns. The first thing you'll want to do is make sure that the PH&W Flat columns are visible in your budget. To do that, click the Options button. Then select the PH&W tab. And now, if it's not already checked, you want to check this box here. You'll see that reveals additional checkboxes. You can select which areas of the file where you'll be using the PH&W Flat columns. I'm going to go ahead and select them all. And then I'll click Save. Now I'm going to go to page 1A. And I'll press the Details button. For this video, I'm going to use the gaffer position, but this will work the same way no matter what line number you choose. You'll notice there are two columns in the PH&W Flat area, one for money and one for amount. Here's how that works. For some union positions, you may be required to pay part or all of your PH&W as a flat amount, either based on the number of days worked or the number of hours worked. First, we'll deal with the number of days worked. Let's say for this particular position, you have to pay $115 for each day the person works. In the money column, you would put $115. In the amount column, you'd put 1. This is because you only need to pay that amount once per day. You can see here we have $115 in the total column. This is because we have 1 in the PH&W amount column, and we're indicating this person is only working 1 day. If we change the number of days to 2, the amount in the total column doubles. Now let's look at what we do to pay PH&W based on the number of hours worked. Let's say we need to pay $14 for each hour this person works. We'd put 14 here. And in this cell, we have to estimate how many hours we think they're going to work each day. The OT base is 10, but since we have an hour of overtime on the budget, I'm going to put 11 here. You can see the total for PH&W is now $154. For some positions, you may have to pay a certain amount of PH&W as a flat amount and a certain amount as a percentage. Let's assume in this case, in addition to the $14 per hour, we also have to pay 6%. To do that, you'd put 6 in the percent column. As you can see, the total PH&W has gone up because it's calculating both the flat amount and the percentage amount. One important thing to note is that the PH&W amount won't calculate unless you have numbers in both the days column and the day rate column. And that's how to use the PH&W Flat columns in TrueBudget.